So this is an unusual video I'm gonna make because I'm giving my feedback on a lot of things that I've seen very honestly. I personally do watch myself a lot of content related to theme parks because I enjoy it myself when it comes to Disney vloggers or Universal Studio vloggers or just, going out and having fun. So I do watch myself a few of these vloggers and live streamers, and what I noticed about some of them is, especially the live streamers, the more you watch them, the more you kind of see, and I'm gonna talk very honestly, kind of the ugly side of the not so desirable side of watching them. And the thing is, when you watch live streamers, you are really immersed in their stream. It's not a vlog, it's not something you can edit. You're watching them maybe for hours, they're very freely talking, maybe they're with their friends or their family, and you really become immersed in this live content of being out with them enjoying the day, which is in theory the purpose of a live stream. But what I have noticed personally is that depending on the live streamer you're watching, and I'm going to talk purely Disney, Universal, theme park content, I am someone who is like a sensitive type of person, but I'm also very honed in, I think, to conversations and emotions. And I will notice that many of your live streamers don't have the best family dynamics. You'll be watching their live streams and you will observe kind of from like a perspective, like you'll observe it and then you can kind of brush it off. But then, 30 minutes goes by, you're still watching this live stream and it happens again. Or you turn them off and you give them another chance and you watch their live stream again. Same thing kind of happens. It's not that they're complaining, that's something in itself. But you'll watch a lot of these live streamers and they'll be having like marital arguments, they'll be having arguments amongst their spouse, their friend, they'll be arguing with a cast member, and you will start to notice some kind of toxic situations that you're observing. Anything from them not talking the most kindly to their spouse or their partner, and at first you kind of brush it off. It's banter. It's like some type of like old married couple or some banter that's going back and forth. And then what happens is, if you watch them over and over again, you'll start to pick up on that it kind of seems a little not the best. And then you'll watch others, maybe it's more of a family dynamic, and there's also some negativity happening. Or maybe it's an individual or an individual with a friend, and they have an argument with a cast member. And you kind of brush it off because you are primarily tuning into this person's content because you want to see the theme park. And they are just kind of a face that is showing you the theme park. But what ends up happening is, and I've experienced this many times, is I keep brushing it off and giving it a chance. And then what I'll notice is, like, this is the 8th time I'm trying to make this work, watching this, vlogger or live streamer, because I'm tuning in because I want to see the theme park. I want to see what it looks like for the day. And what I'll notice is that it seems like they're either arguing with one another or other people to such an extent that it doesn't really make it enjoyable to watch the content anymore. And I'm not telling you not to watch them. What I'm saying is that I have started to become a little bit more mindful about which vloggers, live streamers I'm going to watch. There's ones that are less negative, less argumentative, less arguing with one another, that I enjoy more, because I don't want to tune into a live stream and an entire 30 minutes is them arguing with someone. And I wouldn't even blame it on that I'm a sensitive. It's more, it'll change your personality and your mood. If you tuned into a live stream to pep yourself up and see Disney World, and now I'm watching Jerry Springer, or I'm watching like what feels like trash reality shows, Disney version, then I'm starting to wonder why I'm watching this. So yeah, this was a realization I had the other day. I was watching a live streamer, and this person was with a family environment, and they were bickering, you would call it, with their family. And it wasn't just this person, it was like multiple people in this family setting, and they were all arguing. And it was like, this is kind of feeling very negative. It's changing my mood. I think it's kind of like bringing me down. And as soon as I turned it off, I actually felt better, because what I started to realize is, like, I was being drawn into their family unit. Like, you're watching a live stream and now you are part of their family. You're being immersed in this content, and I'm realizing it's changing my mood. So the same way, though, you've heard this before, be mindful of the type of content you consume on social media. Sometimes watching the news too much can make you feel negative. I realize that you wouldn't think that it should apply to this, but be mindful of which theme park bloggers you're watching, because a lot of them are, I don't know, just not able to separate maybe negative family things they're going through from theme park content. And that's not always so easy to do, but at the same time, it's good to be able to keep your energy not feeling drained where you feel like you're actually sitting with a family that's arguing. So those were my little thoughts. I hope you liked this video, and check out some of my other videos, and I will see you again soon, and bye.